Benjamin Varney here again, Stalker Pros. A couple quick tips we got for you guys when it comes to fletching arrows. Some things that we like to use, and they don't break the bank. It's actually to help conserve, and pretty relatively easy to find things around the house. What we got here is super glue. Super glue is some of the toughest stuff that you'll ever slide in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? This stuff will fit anywhere. We like to keep, anytime we go to the dollar store or whatever, you know, the hardware store, we buy plenty of super glue. This stuff's good for everything. But again, here we are fletching arrows with it. Stuff works real good, holds on to your veins real good. We actually we just got done fletching a couple of them, and we're gonna show you that here in a second. But another thing that we like to use that you know comes in handy is having some acetone-based fingernail polish remover. Fingernail polish remover is probably the best thing to happen to a fletching jig. You know, you get that glue on there. Sometimes you, like us, I make a little mess when I fletch mine sometimes. But when you get that stuff in there and it starts to gunk up, your arrows aren't going to fletch. They're not going to fletch like they're supposed to. So stuff's not going to stick, and you're going to end up having problems. And if you ain't seen this and you don't know what this here is, shame on you. But be sure and watch one of the other reviews, because we've been using this product here for a couple years, and I love it. If you want to fletch arrows, that right there is what you need. But we just got done doing some of these. A lot of times we shoot and we shoot and we shoot, and sometimes you'll shoot a vein off, and most of the time you'll find that the super glue is easy. It's pretty easy to remove once you get it on there. Good piece of sandpaper, and like I say, fingernail polish remover, and it goes a long ways. If you get that stuff down in your jig, and if you fletch arrows before, you know this happens with any fletching jig, any adhesive that you're going to use. But if you get I like to keep a good piece of sandcloth, clean these things off with, and what that don't get, you can, you know, the good rag, toothbrush, get down in there and get all that gunk out. That way you can fletch your arrows. You know, nothing's more frustrating than you spend this time to fletch this arrow, and you pull it out, you look at it, you're inspecting the arrow, and you happen to notice that, you know, you've got some kind of custom offset thing going with the veins. And we don't, you know, we don't jump into that stuff. We just like to fletch, you know, fletch regular veins, and we shoot them out of regular bows because we're regular people. But a couple tips: super glue, fingernail polish remover, and be sure and watch some other reviews. Check us out, like us on Facebook, Twitter. You can follow us, Instagram, all your social media outlets. Plug in with us, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Benjamin Varney, Stalker Pro.